Flying 1000 kilometers in one day is never easy, not even in Namibia. But as long as you focus on the right things, you can keep your chances high. Number 1. Use all of the available time. Be the early bird. It is always easier to fly 1 hour longer than to fly 15% faster. On this day, we were the first ones to launch, and in the end we would be the only crew to manage the 1000 kilometer challenge. There were some tricky weather conditions with showers and sandstorm forecasted in the afternoon, so it was no easy day. But we had a perfect start and were already under the first clouds while others were still preparing for departure. This meant we had a strategic advantage right from the start. For a normal free distance flight, you have 6 legs available. So no matter how your flight path looks like from start to finish, it will be divided into exactly 6 straight optimized segments for your distance scoring. For a big flight like this one, it is really good to have 2 or 3 really long legs in good conditions. Flight path deviation should not be too excessive, since the distance is not added to your scoring. Number 2. Energy lines. As I said previously, flying great distances is almost impossible without them. Up until this point, we really doubted we could fly 1000 kilometers on that day, but then I focused on this line to the northwest. Here we flew 150 kilometers in just 55 minutes, without a single circle. This put us back into the race. As a rule of thumb in Namibia, if you have already flown around 500 kilometers at 3 p.m, it is really likely that you will complete the 1000 kilometer challenge in the remaining 4.5 hours. Number 3. Don't thermal in weak lifts. At an average of 6.8 meters, this is the strongest thermal I encountered during our flights in Namibia. We did 3 full circles in just over a minute and gained 500 meters. Of course, it would have been better to catch this thermal at a slightly lower altitude to make better use of it up to the cloud base. But remember, one single great thermal is not enough. The average climb rate over all the thermals you took, that's what counts. Oh. Ja. And lastly, we come back to tip number 1. Use the available time. Especially in Namibia, where the thermals last really long, it is important not to land too early. Of the 6 legs you have available for your flight, keep at least 1 for the end of the flight. This way you can convert the remaining altitude into counted distance rather than just burning it off.
Langsam das rein. Und so irre lang ist es auch nicht mehr calm.
Ja.
Deshalb ist es schon gut von mir.
Verstehe.
Zu Hause sind, das zu machen und
Okay. Ja, jetzt sehe ich es.
Forming around downbursts or showers in Namibia, sandstorms can be a real threat. Strong gusts of wind and reduced visibility can be expected. This is why we were really careful here while flying through the edge of this one, directly above the Veronica airfield, and we decided to land rather quickly.
weiter. So.
Minus 1.
Ja.